From the studios of Chillicothe High School, this is your CAVS News Show.
Hello, I'm Coy Kozad.
And I'm Jasmine Roper with your CAVS News Show.
Attention seniors, as you begin to wind down your K-12 education, you should begin reviewing your Google Drive folders. If you have any items that you will want to access in the future after graduation, you need to begin moving those files to another platform. Class of 2015 accounts will be deleted in the summer. Now let's go to Taylor Boggs with sports.
Thanks guys, I'm Taylor Boggs with your final CAVS News Sports Update of the 2014-15 school year. Our spring sports teams are closing as they finish their seasons with tournament games. First up, we have baseball, who finished with a 10-12 record for the season. Sadly, they lost the sectional semifinal game to Licking Heights High School. Softball finished their season with an 8-15 record. Chillicothe softball also lost the sectional semifinal 14-5 against Waverly. Lacrosse has had an amazing season with a big win on senior night at the O. The lacrosse girls lost their last game against Beckley 17-5. Last but not least, we have the boys track team who finished 7th in league and the girls track team who finished 2nd in league. The Chillicothe girls track team fell 1 point behind the first place team. Dania Cousins, Tamia Mills, and Savannah Bonner were all the event champions. As school and spring sports come to a close, many athletes will begin summer training for their fall sports. CAVS News Sports would like to congratulate all of the Chillicothe High School athletes of the 2014-15 school year on all their hard work and dedication. We would also like to thank family and friends for supporting our athletes throughout the year. That's all we have for this year. We will see you again at the start of the 2015-16 school year. I'm Taylor Boggs, and back to Coy and Jasmine in the studio.
Thanks, Taylor. Next week will be the last full week of school in the 2014-2015 school year. However, if you are exempting from any exams, you are able to miss certain days. Speak to your teachers about specific information about the end-of-course exams. For some different information, let's go to Magi Schneider with Did You Know?
Thanks guys, again this is Magi Schneider filling in for Anthony Polakowski. Since you all know summer is right around the corner and school's about to be out, the days become both warmer and longer. The sun shines and the school holidays provide us plenty of time to get out and enjoy ourselves. So let's get started. What is the first day of summer called? Well, the first day of summer is called the summer solstice. The term solstice is Latin for sun stands still. The sun is higher in the sky throughout the day and its rays beam on the earth at a more direct angle, causing the hotter temperatures we associate with summer. Don't forget sunscreen, everyone, and keep the aloe gel close at hand. What happens in France when it gets warmer out? The Eiffel Tower grows by more than 6 inches in the summertime due to the expansion of the iron on hot days. Have you guys ever wondered when the first bathing suit was created? Well, I have, and this is what I got. Listen, the first bathing suit for women was created in the 1800s. It was long-sleeved with woolen bloomers. Does that even sound comfortable? What 2 big holidays are in the summertime? Who knew? Independence Day and Labor Day are 2 holidays created in the summertime. I did! Here's a fun experiment to try. If you want to find out what the temperature is and don't have a thermometer, the frequency of a cricket's chirp fluctuates with the temperature. So if you count a cricket's chirp for 15 seconds and add 37, you will have the approximate outdoor temperature in Fahrenheit. Ain't that fancy? That's all for this week. Once again, I'm Magi Schneider. Have a great summer, Chillicothe.
Thanks, Magi. In world news, a group of professors from the University of Maryland's Institute for Advanced Computer Studies have created a predictive analysis method that can determine when and where a poacher is likely to strike. They claim these methods, when harnessed by navigation systems on the consumer drones, will have 93% accuracy, stopping poachers dead in their tracks. Now let's go to the guys over at C&G.
Showtime!
Hey Chillicothe, I'm Olivia Ray.
And I'm Makai Jackson.
This week we're going to be talking about games us C&G members are going to be playing over the summer. Personally, I'm going to be playing MLB The Show 2015. MLB The Show is a game where you choose which MLB team you want to be, and then it follows you through a realistic MLB season career with that team. I personally like it because I love MLB and I love baseball, and it gives me the experience that I can't get.
And I'll be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, a game we have already previously reported on. But we here at CNG think it was so good, we're going to report on it again, for the viewers who might not have seen it. Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's is like a spoof of Chuck E. Cheese. Therefore, it reminds people of childhood, which is why I personally will be playing it over the summer.
Well, looks like those guys are done with what they're talking about. Hi, I'm Parker Tracy. I'm the PC guy, I guess. Oh, I really love PC games. I'm going to be playing a lot of them over the summer. Like Arma, Space Engineers. There's so much I can choose from, but I'm mainly going to be playing Arma. For those of you who don't know, Arma is a military simulator and a sandbox game. It's not like traditional shooter games where people just run around aimlessly. You're just given objectives to complete, but really there's no dependence on how many kills you get or anything like that. So it's really just a fun game to relax and strategize, stuff like that, and really fun to play with your friends. Well, that's what I'm doing over the summer. Looks like that's all the time we have this week. I'm Parker Tracy, signing off for CNG.
Thanks, guys. When you see the credits of this week's show, you may notice the absence of our senior CAVS News members. The seniors completed their last day of school this past Tuesday, and we wanted to show how much we appreciate all that our seniors have done for our class. With the help of my fellow broadcasting classmates, I put together a series of interviews that takes a look at what our 9 seniors have to say about their futures.
I joined broadcasting my freshman year, and my teacher was Sherry Catron, and ever since my freshman year of high school, because of this class, I decided that I wanted to go to Ohio University, and ever since then, I've stuck to it. After high school, I'm going to be attending Ohio University in the fall to major in broadcast journalism. I'm going to be working for the news station WOUB, which is the news station for all of Athens. After college, I would like to make it as a field reporter at a nice news station and hopefully work my way up to Good Morning America.
Well, some of my future goals is, well, right after high school, I'm going into college and I want to major in political science. I want to be able to take that and get a law degree with it and then possibly go into politics, maybe starting as Congress and working my way up, but I really want to be president someday.
Some of my future goals are to obviously go to college and possibly either get a degree in culinary arts or in video game design.
My biggest goal is to go into the world of entertainment and make my mark. I'll be going to college at Wittenberg University. I'm going to be majoring in theater so that I can act and I can start to polish my craft.
My future goals are to go to college, hopefully in Colorado, and graduate with a degree in graphic design.
I'd like to go to Ohio State for sound design. I think that's really kind of number one.
My future plans after I leave high school, I plan on going to college and hopefully becoming a state highway patrolman. I'd really love to be a K-9 officer. I've grown up with dogs for most of my life.
When I grow up, it's like I'm already grown up.
Okay, what are your future goals?
My future goals are to join the United States Marine Corps.
I do plan on going to college. I'm looking most specifically at Kent State and Ohio University. But before I attend college, I'm looking into a program that would hopefully send me to Germany for a year, where I would go and learn and get an internship with German media, thus giving me worldwide contacts and a great foot in the door for the broadcasting field.
I do believe that this class had some effect on my future because it actually was not that long ago that I decided to do this, to go into sound design, and this was really the only class at CHS that I could do to learn something at least that's related to it.
This class has a lot to do with my future. It actually completely changed what I was wanting to do. Initially, I wanted to be a chef, going to the culinary arts, but I found this class my freshman year, which I actually hadn't even chosen. They put me in as a filler, and I just stuck with it. And I've grown to love it, and now I'm going to go into broadcasting and journalism and make a change.
This class actually helped me out tremendously when it came to my future. I know that I knew because of this class that I wanted to do something that would change people's minds about something, or would shed light on something that nobody really thinks about.
This class got me into technology a lot more than just hanging out with my family and work with technology. I got to do it every day, and it's a passion, and I hope to keep continuing in the path of technology and its advances.
This class really did have an effect on me. It helped build my communication abilities. I'm not nervous to talk in front of people anymore, and it's made me overall more outgoing.
I don't plan on staying just in Ohio. I mean, there's a lot more to the world that I want to see, and you can't really get the full scope of things from a TV or on YouTube or something, and there's nothing that really could compare to actually going there. So I want to go to Italy and Europe and travel the US, all these different places. There's a lot I want to do.
I plan on leaving the state, most likely about 4 or 5 years from now, so that I can get my college education going.
I hope that after I graduate, this class will still be a successful program and a kid can come through and learn as much as I have of my 4 years and make a profession out of this.
I would love to see this class going and returning to the awards ceremony, Olympics, and just taking all the awards we can. We have so much potential, and I just want that to be reached, and I want other students to realize how great this field can be.
In the future, I hope to come back to see this class on a much larger scale. I want to see it be a much larger part of the Chillicothe community, as well as a very recognized program for its merits and accomplishments.
I really hope that this class gets more and more creative and does things that it's never done before.
I'd like to see this class improve on what we've done in the past, make the shows look better, be better, just continue just improving the show all around and making this and keeping the fun in this course.
I just hope that the freshmen that will be joining the class next year and all the following years are as dedicated to this program as myself and many of the other members of the CAVS News are.
With the underclassmen that we have now and the people that are going to be here next year, I see so much potential in this group of students. I see so much that could happen. I can see this place blossoming, becoming the best public access show that it can be, doing a loop 10 minutes at a time. I see a lot for this class.
We will truly miss each and every member of the senior class, and we wish you the best of luck. That's all for this year. I'm Coy Kozad.
And I'm Jasmine Roper. Have a nice, safe summer, Chillicothe.